Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back.
Good evening. Go on. Count Indorus has ordered us to hold our positions until Farewell returns from inside that accursed Oblivion gate. I don't know where it came from, but a mysterious gate appeared outside the walls of our city. The way the guards are reacting, it must be a threat. They're massing as if bracing for an attack. The portal is just outside the city walls, through the west gates if you want to see for yourself. Be careful. Some say the gate leads to the realm of Oblivion itself. If the guards don't do something about the Oblivion gate soon, I'm leaving town. It's not safe here. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city. I'm through talking to you. Protect and serve. It's what we do. They say that the Oblivion gates have opened outside cities, all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us. Leave me alone. Well, as always, you're a welcome sight. Until we meet again, may your travels be safe and the road remain clear.
Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son and the closing of the gate, please see Aminus Gregory for all of the details. With a possible attack looming, I must be free to make preparations. Good luck. Please, with a
Warm day to you, friend. Well met. The whole town is on edge with that Oblivion gate open just outside the walls. I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. Shadow hide you.
Well met.
Greetings. What can I do for you? Everyone is waiting to see if Farwill and his knights return from inside that dreadful Oblivion gate. Such brave lads. Can you believe that a thief broke into the Imperial Palace itself? You too.
Well met. Well met.
What can I do for you? Ever since that gate appeared, the city guards have been on alert. I hope they can protect us. You too.
What? Your shield arm looks strong. Well met.
Please, although I'm concerned about the... With a...
Get out of here! Well met. Hurry up!
Ah, it's you. Hi.
Hurry up!
How do you do?
Greetings to you.
How are you?
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal. Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel? Well, not much to say, really. These gates to other places, well, it's very hard to explain. I'm not sure I even understand it. I hear tell that the Daedra make their way through these and invade our lands. It's sort of a door to the world where they live. Haven't seen it myself, and don't intend to. Being this close to one makes me nervous. The good news is nothing's come out since Farwill entered. About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwill, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed. New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwill formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened, but their own bravado got them into this mess. It's tolerated because Farwill is the Count's son, plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already. There's only one way to remove that gate. Venture inside, find the gate sigil stone, and take it. Once you have it, the gate should be closed. From what I hear, you'll appear back where you entered, safe and sound. We will remain out here until the gate is either closed or something emerges from inside. We need to warn Cheydinhal of impending attacks. There are 7 of them, including Farwill. Even though they're a nuisance, I still hope they haven't been hurt. Or worse. Farwill is a Dunmer, and he's wearing steel plate armor. His shield should bear the crest of the Knights. Nothing but the best for the Count's son. Tread carefully. I don't know what evil lurks within that gate.
Okay, so this is one way to do this.
Ha! What's the matter?
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? Wait, I have much to tell you. I suppose you'll do.
Ah, help at last.
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? Wait, I have much to tell you.
Help at last.
I suppose you'll do. I suppose you'll do.
Okay, so these gates won't open without Fireville. And Fireville can be a little bit annoying to protect and save. So I wanna find a way to get around these gates, kill everyone, and then come back and get Fireville. he's annoying to protect because all enemies in this game scale with your level, while Firewheel doesn't scale with your level.
Shatter, weakling.
Help at last. It's good to see a friendly face. I feared we'd never see anyone from Cyrodiil again. I know you must have many questions. Speak with Farwill, and he'll answer them for you.
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Cheydinhal. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah! I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 20 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Cheydinhal. Huzzah! Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name, as Count Indorus of Cheydinhal, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond sweep formation. You'll assault, and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward! Huzzah! The sigil stone for this Oblivion gate is the key. As soon as we have it, we shall rid Cheydinhal of its existence. The path is yours. Lead on.
Ah, Cheydinhal. It's good to see its walls again. Perhaps in the future, Farwill will learn patience and careful planning before dragging us into a situation like that again. The gate has been closed. Finally, thanks to you, the knights have a real victory on their hands. I never want to see one of those gates again.
We made it! Victory is ours once again! Huzzah! You've done well. I wouldn't have expected such bravery from someone who isn't a Knight of the Thorn. Now that this battle between good and evil has been won, and the day is ours, you should go speak with my father. He will reward you greatly for escorting me home and closing the Oblivion Gate. Since you have led us to victory, I am hereby giving you the honorary title of a Knight of the Thorn. Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song, to be performed by the greatest bards for generations to come. Congratulations. As a Knight of the Thorn, you are now expected to carry this symbol of your knighthood. Carry it proudly, and wear it well. No more will the gate threaten the good people of Cheydinhal. The Knights of the Thorn have triumphed once more. Make sure you address the Count properly.
Good work closing the Oblivion Gate. You've made my job much easier and safer. Thanks. If you're looking for Ominous, he's resting in the Knight's Lodge, over there. Good work closing the Oblivion Gate. You've made my job much easier and safer. Thanks. If you're looking for Ominous, he's resting in the Knight's Lodge, over there. Good work closing the Oblivion. If you're looking...
Hey!
You've done it! I never thought it possible! I suppose Farwill will wish to talk to you now. Mustn't keep the Count's son waiting. You've done it! I suppose...
Why are you still here? You're so... Make sure you address the Count properly. Hey!
Who will help? I can eat. Thank you. Blessings of Mystara upon you.
See anything you... Hey, you're the one they call the... Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price. You've made it. That's a good deal. That's a good... And that's more than I would usually pay. Farewell.
Well met.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhal. I'm also overjoyed that you saved my son's life. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he thinks, but he's still my son, and I adore him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead, rather than deal with his ego. Anyway, I digress. I'm sure you wish to hear of your reward. I'm in possession of 2 fine weapons. They're both heirlooms of the Indaris family, held in the castle for several generations. I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you. Please, choose the Thornblade or the Staff of Indaris. The Staff of Indaris it is. Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhal, and I especially thank you as an elated father. Farewell, and may Arche guide you.
Okay, let's take a look at the staff.
I'm done talking to you.
Stop right there! Then pay! Well met.
I'm pleased. The Thornblade it is. Again, fair. Just go away. I'm sorry. Although I wish to spend time speaking with you, I'm not listening to you. It's because I don't like you. I think if you had the chance to speak to any of the knights, they were happy to follow Farwill into battle. I'll be having a very long talk with my impetuous son. I don't blame him directly for their deaths, but he must learn to do things the proper way. He must realize he'll be ruling Cheydinhal one day. That's a responsibility I aim to make him ready for. Even though he may be a bit misguided, I'm still proud to call him my son. I'm not telling you that. Anything else? I will not forget your service to me and to Cheydinhal. Rescuing my son from the Oblivion Gate was a daring feat. With the Oblivion Gate closed, I can now gladly send aid to Bruma. My soldiers are brave and capable. They will do their duty. I'm not telling you that. What? Oh, what? How nice. It's just what... Yes! In fact, I do have a home for sale. It's a fairly typical Cheydinhal home. It's in decent shape, although largely unfurnished. Really? Then you shouldn't have brought up the subject. Goodbye.
I hope I can help. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? That's a fair deal. Thank you. Bye. I'm Vernado. I hope the guard can hold off the Deirdre, but you think about what happened to Kvatch, and you can't help but worry. I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. You
And we will continue this in the next episode, so if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.